Welcome to prior week's edition of Diaspora Connect on ITV Gold. I am Pia Jyoti Kachru, bringing you the latest on South Asian culture, achievements and community. Here are the headlines. This week with Padma Shri recipient Dr. Sudhir Parekh, Trump slaps 25% tariff on India over Russia ties BRICS alliance. RP's annual convention brings medical excellence and cultural celebration to Ohio. NYPD officer Didarul Islam killed in rampage, city and Bangladeshi community mourn. Roar celebrates 9th annual Teej Mahotsav 2025 with cultural splendor and star power. Uzair Khan's Red Batti set for Netflix exclusive meet and greet at ITV Gold. HCNJ Balaji Temple Health Fair empowers 150 plus attendees with free screenings and wellness services. Stay with us on Diaspora Connect in detail right after the short break. Padma Shri recipient Dr. Sudhir Parekh, chairman of Parekh Worldwide Media and ITV Gold, shared his insights on current global events. Take a look.
And now time for weekly show with a passionate India lover, chairman of ITV Gold and Parekh Worldwide Media. Get ready for loving sharing from physician, philanthropist, publisher and India advocate in this week.
Namaskar and welcome, and once again it's that time of the week when we have the honor of welcoming a Padma Shri recipient Dr. Sudhir Parekh in our show this week with Dr. Sudhir Parekh right here on ITV Gold. Namaskar, Doctor.
Namaskar. Namaskar all.
So, Doctor, let's start with, we always talk about these, whenever the shootings happen, we always say, okay, this is the last time it happened and it's hopefully not going to happen again. But here we are again, it happened yesterday in New York City. So, I want to know your opinion. Tell us, where do we stand on, public safety when in New York City?
I think it's very concerning, and very difficult, even though in spite of having, you cannot have completely ironclad security anyway, but this office building where shooting happened, it's very high profile BlackRock company's corporate office and the other corporations' office too. And there were security policemen there, security guard there. But he killed that guard first. But you can't have 100 policemen every day there, it doesn't make sense. So I think it is concern, but we have to figure it out how to make it a little more secure. And this is a kind of a person who has some degenerative brain disease. That's what he claims in his note. And so that kind of crazy guy can do anything anywhere. So it's difficult. It's one of those kind of bad, one of the negative about our fast-moving, successful society.
So, but tell me, what immediate steps would you want the city to take? I would say from today, not we'll do it in 6 months, things will get better. What kind of steps?
No, they have to restrict the people to going into any building, there has to have a certain pass and strict admissions, that building, because it means there was no security downstairs, looks like, and that's why that guy came up all the way to 33rd floor or somewhere. I don't know exact story, but so it means nobody stopped him anywhere.
Let's move on from there to, of course, the politics. And recently President Trump, he just announced a new trade deal with the EU, setting tariffs at 15%. So do you think this is a step in the right direction? And could this model work for other major trade deals coming up?
I think so, because it's moving very nicely and smoothly, and everyone is, all the major partners of trading partners, they all are agreeing it. So this is if you don't ask your mother, mother will not even give you food. It is like that. So he asked for 15% and he's getting 15%, so which is translated into $1 trillion benefit to USA economy. And so if you would not have done anything, like Biden didn't do anything, or Obama didn't, then deficit continues, you know.
Absolutely. And, India and UK also signed a major trade deal.
Right.
So, and I think, it's more about, do you think it's more about just lowering like tariffs? Do you see that this is going to be a turning point in their complex relationship?
And UK has to have good relationship because at the end of the day, India is one of the Commonwealth country, which ruled by English Empire many years ago. So actually, by that historical nature, India and UK has to be very close, but unfortunately they are not. Because in UK, the Democratic Party, I mean Labour Party, they call it Labour Party, it's kind of not pro-India lately. And that's why this whole problem is happening, because they are too liberal, too leftist, and they don't like I mean, not don't like, that's the wrong word, but they are not very fond of nationalist government what we have. So that's the reason. But I think now looks like UK needs Indian market, big market, or big middle class market. So I think they want free trade with India, and I think it's good for India too, vice versa. Yeah.
But do you think there will be any other like big trade agreements, getting finalized in few more months?
I'm not sure about that, because you see all this thing moves very slowly. And so nothing immediate happens. But if there's a free trade agreement, means there are so many things we can trade without much red tapes. That's all it is. Yeah.
Okay. And now let's talk about Israel and Gaza. Israel is now pausing some operations in Gaza because of growing concern over starvation. So do you think this pause will help the situation?
Yes, I think so, because I think Gaza's situation is very, very, very pathetic, very, very disappointing, and people are suffering, people are dying because of the lack of the food and water and all those things. So even today, UK Prime Minister has declared that they're going to recognize Palestine state. And in September, I think United Nations officially going to declare Palestine state, and they will recognize them. So I think if UK can recognize this as one of the permanent security member, then it has a lot of, and then USA has no choice but to recognize that. So I think it's everything is moving in good direction, because there are too many people got killed, and too many people are suffering, and this is completely unacceptable in any war.
Okay, let's talk about the economy here. And the stock market has been growing like strong lately. So tell me, how would you describe the state of our economy right now?
Our economy is doing very well, actually. If you look at the, real indicator of the economy is the stock market. And you can see that market is going up and up, and without any pause. Even so, because they, in spite of this tariff and all, in spite of all this negotiation, in spite of concern about those things, all the big companies are doing a lot of profit. There's a lot of cash, positive cash flow they have. So bound to be economy is going to good, and you will see that probably in September they will start cutting the rate. And if they start that, then market will go up more even.
But recently, like TCS is cutting jobs, 12,000 jobs, mostly due to AI replacing certain roles. So tell me, what kind of like short-term impact do you think AI will have on our work?
Well, short-term impact will be good and bad.
Okay.
Good in the sense that there are so many things, a lot of companies will be able to do it very efficiently, very professionally, and with the less expense. And bad thing is a lot of people will lose job, because you don't need that many people to do the same job what right now they need it. So, but always when there is a disturbance, or there is a disruption in the technical disruption in the economy, always it happens this way. And it's not unusual. But then again, it will get settled down and balance it out eventually.
So, but what kind of jobs do you see? Like, AI is definitely going to create new jobs too.
No job, but it also may take away a lot of tech jobs. And tech students or tech graduates will have a difficult time getting, even right now, they have a difficult time getting entry jobs. Because, I mean, look at that. We have two of our employee, they both are master in data, but they have a hard time getting a job position, and that's why they have to work not as a IT person but non-IT person. So it's very obvious that right now job situation is very bad, and nobody's hiring it because of the AI, and most of the company doesn't know how the AI is going to impact their bottom line. So all this thing is in the flux right now. So probably next year, 2 or 3 years, probably people will be in tech. A lot of people will lose the job, particularly in the entry level jobs.
But do you think like AI will even impact like doctors or even medical field?
No, AI will impact means they will make the diagnostic tools much better. But for medical practices, no. Because, I mean, medical sector field is such that without doctors' involvement, you cannot diagnose anyone, or you cannot treat any patients. It's impossible. So I think because by looking at only testing and then deciding what medicine to give, AI has no capability of doing anything like that.
But on a lighter note, I see a lot of things on social media. They're like, oh, AI diagnosed for us things what a doctor couldn't. So I don't know what.
But that is not true. Whether AI, AI is only answering you what you put the information in. So depending upon what information you are putting in. So that doesn't mean that your diagnosis is correct. It's incorrect actually.
Right. So tell me, now since you're a doctor and summer is here, heat is here, it's like global warming, I would say. Any tips for people, especially for elderly?
Well, I think obviously when there is a heat like today, we have 100 plus degree outside. Of course, elderly or not, even in children, everybody has to be very careful. Do not expose oneself into the heat too long. Hydrate a lot, and stay in air conditioning if you can, and that's the best thing you can do, because this is all temporary thing, and it will after a few days it will be different environment.
All right. Before you give out this week's message, I want to remind our viewers that you can follow Dr. Sudhir Parekh on Facebook, that is at Dr. Parekh, and you can also follow him on Twitter. The handle is SUDPARIKH. Please go ahead, Dr. Parekh.
Hi, dear friends. We are in the very bad heat wave right now on the northeast of the US country. So be careful, hydrate more yourself, stay indoor, stay in AC control environment, and eat less, drink more, and you will be just fine. So not to worry about that. And also, I'm very glad that on tariff story, everything is moving very smoothly, and I think that's good for country. And I think that will give a lot of credit to our current president, President Trump. So after saying that, we'll see you next week. Till then, goodbye.
In a major policy shift, US President Donald Trump announced a 25% tariff on Indian imports starting August 1st, citing India's continued energy trade with Russia and growing alignment with the BRICS bloc.
Negotiating right now, and it's also BRICS. They have BRICS, which is basically a group of countries that are anti the United States, and India is a member of that, if you can believe it. It's an attack on the dollar, and we're not going to let anybody attack the dollar. So it's partially BRICS, and it's partially the this trade situation. It's the deficit. We had a tremendous deficit. So as you know, Prime Minister Modi is a friend of mine, but they don't do very much business in terms of business with us. They sell a lot to us, but we don't buy from them. You know why? Because the tariff is so high. They have one of the highest tariffs in the world. Now they're willing to cut it very substantially, but we'll see what happens. We're talking to India now. We'll see what happens. It doesn't matter too much whether we have a deal or whether we charge them a certain tariff, but you'll know at the end of this week. August 1st is a very big day for this country because money is going to pour into the United States like we've never seen before.
The 43rd Annual Convention of the American Association of Physicians of Indian Origin, API, held at the Cincinnati Marriott and NKY Convention Center, brought together over 1,000 Indian American physicians for a dynamic blend of academic, scientific, and cultural programming.
This is Dr. Sudhir Parikh. I'm the API kind of senior advisor to API for many, many years. And I'm chairman of the Parikh Worldwide Media and ITV Gold. I would like to welcome our Congressman Jackson from the Chicago and Congressman to-be Neil Court from the Chicago, as well as I would like to congratulate our new president, Amit Chakravarti, and our new chairman of the Board of Trustees, Dr. Hetal Gore. So let's welcome everyone and we'll wish them good luck.
And you could not be better served with an outstanding and excellent chair of this convention. I give you a loving round of applause and can say continued success. I want to say thank you, Mr. President, for your great works. The body has voted wisely and has done a great thing. But more importantly, on this anniversary of the doctors coming together, we have major issues in the United States, and your physicians cover every corner of the United States. The work that you've done is outstanding.
Thank you, Dr. Sudhir Parikh, for always supporting API, physicians, and everything in Tri-State and United States. And now he is not even Padma Shri, but he's a Nobel Peace Prize winner. So I can't have more pleasure and honor to have you when I get inducted as a chair of Board of Trustees of this esteemed place. And my dear friend, Congressman Jackson, for being here. He is an inspiration. He's such a down-to-earth, really, really warm person, and what you do for us. And I could not have found a better time to be the chairperson of this esteemed organization with anybody else on this earth but my brother from another mother, Amit. And he's an amazing soul, amazing person, amazing human being and a physician, and he's going to take API to the next level. Amit?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for those kind words, Hetal. I'm blessed that you are with me as a Board of Trustees chair. You know how important it is for a president and a Board of Trustees chair to work together to take the organization forward. About Dr. Parikh, I always brag about him that I was the only guy who is presently in API, who was sitting in the front row when he got his award at the Pravasi Bharatiya Divas 25 years ago. I witnessed that, and that's what can I say. You have been our beacon, and you have helped us so much. And thank you so much, all of you, for coming here and to grace this occasion. Wish us all the best. Please wish us all the best for next year. We'll need all the help to get API back again.
Welcome to Cincinnati. I am the mayor of this incredible city. My name is Aftab Karma Singh Purewal. Yes, please. Yeah. I know. You guys are surprised I'm Indian, right? Huh? Anyway. So drawn to helping others, so drawn to public service, so drawn to supporting the most vulnerable in our community. And it's because of trailblazers like you that next generations like me and my brother can pursue our dreams in whatever field that may be, even if it disappoints our parents. My most recent job before politics, I'll end with this story. My most recent job before politics, I was the global attorney for Oil of Olay and Procter & Gamble. I was a skincare attorney, a beauty attorney, which is ridiculous. And
I am deeply humbled and honored to receive this prestigious, the most distinguished service to API award. This award not only belongs to me, but I dedicate it to all the hard work of my mentors, and many of them are sitting right here, and I want to thank you on the table number 1, I think, over there. All the colleagues and all the friends, and above all, I want to dedicate it to my family that has been like a pillar throughout my journey.
Please give a round of applause.
Thank you so much. There's no greater honor than being recognized by your community and peers. Of course, I'd have to give all the credit to my family, especially my parents, Sudha and Sudhir Parikh, as well as everyone from API who really took the hard path, immigrated, came to a new place, so that it's much easier for the second generation like myself to thrive, as well as for new graduates from India to come and work here, so that the U.S. is a place and all the patients in the country benefits from having the best physicians, both clinically in terms of research and entrepreneurship. So thank you to API and thank you for all you do.
Hello, dear friends. I'm Dr. Sudhir Parikh, member of API since almost inception of the API. I would like to congratulate our president, Satish Kathula, and chairman of the Board of Trustees for the great organization and put together this convention so good. Now, as you saw, that I'm the recipient of the Padma Shri, Pravasi Bharati Sanman Award by Government of India, as well as Alice Island Medal of Honor, and I was knighted by Pope and the King of Malta and become a Sir award.
Thank you very much, Uncle. It's wonderful to have that position, but I don't feel that way for me personally. I feel it because the physicians in this country, almost 10% of them are of Indian origin, like my parents, like you, and I feel like I just put step number 15 on this ladder, and the first 14 steps were of your generation. So I feel like I just happened to be the person, but it's an honor to do that. And then the main reason that I'm happy to be in this position is that I think healthcare in this country needs a lot of improvement, for what we spend and what we get for healthcare. Things like maternal mortality. If you compare our rate of maternal mortality in this country with the rest of the world, we are average at best, right? And so what we get for what we spend is not the right ratio. And I'm excited to work on these things to make sure we improve the health of our country as best we can. Just during this 1 year that I happen to be carrying this baton before I hand it to the next president, but it's exciting for many reasons, both of my heritage and then also the direction that I would like this country to go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And wish you all the best. And all our supports are with you. And whenever you need us, our media group will be there to help you out.
What I would also say is that given that 10% of the physicians in this country are of Indian origin, a higher percentage should be members of the biggest organization to work for doctors and patients, the American Medical Association.
Yes, I agree with you.
Thank you.
100%. Thank you.
Thank you.
During difficult times, and thank you all my well-wishers, my supporters, my close friends, and the BOT and the BOT chair, Dr. Sunil Kaza, for being there as one of the best BOT chairs a president can ask. Let's hear for Sunil. So I don't have to really go into the past, but this year really made me tough, definitely. So now nothing phases me, right? Whatever happens, happens. I mean, for a month or so, I was really thinking, how is this going to go? But then I said, whatever happens, I worked for API for 15 years, won 4 elections, more than anybody in the history of API. If I don't get to be the president, that's a shame on everybody. That's what I thought, and I asked for help, and everybody was there with me. Sunil, Suresh, Amit, all of them. So here we are. I will thank everybody again when people are paying more attention, but I really, really appreciate your help over the years. There is a talk that I only call you guys during elections, but I truly cherish everybody's friendship, everybody's love, and I really want this ongoing, whether I'm in this position or not. And thank you, thank you, thank you.
Officer Didarul Islam, 36, an NYPD officer and Bangladeshi immigrant, was tragically killed on July 28, 2025, during a violent shooting rampage by a gunman from Nevada. The Rajasthani Organization of American Residents ROAR celebrated its 9th annual Tej Mahotsav on July 27 at Royal Albert's Palace with a vibrant display of tradition, dance and unity.
everybody. I hope you all are having a good time. अब देखो मुझे तो कम आती है मारवाड़ी, so I'll be talking in Hindi or either in English. ठीक है? So really दिल से आप लोगों का बहुत 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 शुक्रिया कि आप लोग यहाँ आए और सारे ही बहुत खूबसूरत लग रहे हैं. So अपने लिए सब लोग प्लीज एक बार ताली बजाएं. Because it's not easy being in this country और इस तरीके से आपको ready होना. It's not an easy task. बहुत डर लगता है और इतनी धूप में बाहर. Everybody has given their 100% and everybody is looking fabulous, beautiful, handsome और सारे एकदम रानियां लग रहे हैं आज तो really thank you everyone. So मैं क्या बोलूँ आप लोगों को सिर्फ यही दिल से कहती हूँ कि शुक्रिया आप लोगों का और ये जो हमारा छोटा सा परिवार एक बन गया है यहाँ पर थोड़ा सा छोटा सा ही है ना so a big salute to all of you and I really appreciate कि हमारे जो रूट्स हैं हम उसके साथ जुड़ रहे हैं ये जो हमारे इंडिया का जो कल्चर है उसको हम लोग आगे लेके जा रहे हैं and we are giving this back to our community to our new generation and we really want our kids to know about the Indian culture, Indian roots and as this is an organization of Rajasthan so थोड़ा बहुत राजस्थानी के बारे में भी जाने उसकी भाषा को जाने उसके वस्त्रों को पहचाने और उसकी बहुत सारी जितनी भी खान पान है उन सबको जाने so you know this is a very little effort from our side and an effort from your side also because you are also being part of it you are coming you are being part of it this
बरसात हो गर्मी हो धूप हो जो भी हो लेकिन साल में एक बार राजस्थान उत्सव मनावा अपना कल्चर लाइव रख ताकि बच्चा ने पता चल कि आप करसाया कि आपका कल्चर है कि रूट है तो ये कामना के साथ मैं थारा सबको बहुत स्वागत करूँ और अगर कोई कमी रह गई हो जो कि वो हमेशा हुआ है मैं कितनी भी कोशिश करा तो भी के लिए हमारी तरफ से बहुत क्षमा याचना और मैं चाहूँगा कि परिवार को सदस्य समझ के हमारे इस चीज़ ने भूल के आगे सागे चलेगा धन्यवाद
तो बिल्कुल अपना ये हमारा एक छोटा सा परिवार बन गया है और हम चाहते हैं कि अगर कहीं पर कुछ गड़बड़ हो गई हो तो प्लीज़ इग्नोर है ना इग्नोर कर दो क्योंकि बहुत मेहनत लगती है हम 6-6 7 महीने लगाते हैं और यू नो कहीं ना कहीं कुछ ना कुछ हो जाता है कभी गड़बड़े कभी कुछ और हो जाता है तो बस ये हमारा दिल से हम लोग आप लोगों के लिए और सारे के सारे जितने भी हमारी कम्युनिटी है जितनी इंडियन कम्युनिटी है सबको साथ में लेके आने की अपनी तरफ से पूरी कोशिश करते हैं सो आई वुड ऑल्सो लाइक टू कॉल माई सन ऑन द स्टेज and I want to really thank my husband also. Woo! So इन दोनों का मेरे को बहुत साथ रहता है नाम तो मेरा आगे रहता है लेकिन I really want to give credit to both of them also because इनके बिना मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकती हूँ और बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग हैं जो हमारे स्पॉन्सर्स हैं जो हमारे वेल विशर्स हैं जो हमारे वॉलंटियर्स हैं और जितने लोग यहाँ आए हैं उनके बिना दिस यू नो महोत्सव जो है इज नॉट पॉसिबल टू बी डन सो रियली थैंक यू फ्रॉम द बॉटम ऑफ माई हार्ट स्पॉन्सर्स एंड सबका थैंक यू हम 1 by 1 करेंगे बट राइट नाउ वी वांट टू टॉक अबाउट समथिंग व्हिच हैज you know which we had started not me actually these kids has started and you know and that is youth of Rajasthan जैसे कि मैं अभी बोल रही थी कि हम लोग अपनी आगे वाली जनरेशन को we want to tell the new generation that these are our roots so these kids themselves have started the youth of Rajasthan और मुझे तो पता भी नहीं था मुझे 2 दिन पहले पता चला है कि ये लोग कुछ इस तरीके का कर रहे हैं they wanted to showcase and they want all the kids to join that so this is a very good initiative from them so I want to give the mic to my son and I want to call all the team Atharva, would you like to, would you like to? Okay, so they have a dance first. So they're gonna do some dance here and then later on they want to introduce themselves. So we'll take a lead from the stage and अपने लिए एक बार और तालियां बजा लें आप लोग. Thank you so much and let's start the program now. Thank you.
Hare
9th annual Tej Mahotsav from the organization that is Road USA, that is Rajasthani Organization of American Residents, and this is the 9th annual Tej Mahotsav. We are celebrating this with all the community people here. More than 1,000 people are here, and more than 15 vendors are here who are, with us having their stuffs and selling that and having a good time here. Everybody is very, very excited and wants to be part of. We all are decked up. Very, very beautiful ladies are here. Those who have, got ready for this beautiful, beautiful event. And it really takes a lot of time for everyone to dress up and to just stay to the roots of our community and our state, that is Rajasthan and India. We are so proud that our new generation is also coming forward and and want to be part of it. And there is an initiative from the ROAR organization, which is that is Youth of Rajasthan, and they are bringing all the kids together. If you want to be part of it, you can go to our website, that is roadusa.org, and you can click to the YOR, that is Youth of Rajasthan page, and you can fill the form and be part of it. Apart from that, today, if I talk about, so we are having a pageant, that is the 3rd International Rajasthani pageant. Second, we had a Omi Vaidya who just did a live comedy, that's a stand-up comedy, and everybody had a great, great time. Apart from that, we have done an opening ad which was based on a very, very intense topic, that was Sindoor, and all these girls has performed on that topic and mesmerized everyone. Everybody was on tears and very, very the heart was full of emotions because the topic was very emotional. We have Aishwarya Pandit coming who will do a live concert after the dinner. We are serving dal bati churma, the Rajasthani delicacies, ghevar, and many things today. And I hope everybody is enjoying and having a great time. So this is an organization which we say, let's roar!
Comedian and filmmaker Uzair Khan held a special meet and greet event on July 26 at the ITV Gold Auditorium in Edison, New Jersey, presented by RK Entertainments.
He made a new beginning by moving to Canada, but his passion for the arts only grew stronger. So Uzair Khan gained nationwide recognition as a winner of Great Indian Laughter Challenge, sharing the spotlight with none other than Kapil Sharma as a laughter champion. That unforgettable moment marked his grand entry into Bollywood, where his creativity found no bounds. Not just an actor, Uzair Khan is a powerhouse of talent, a writer, a producer, director, and of course a brilliant actor behind the thoughts-provoking film Red Batti. A round of applause for Uzair Khan and for upcoming movie Red Batti. So tonight we celebrate his journey, his passion, and his incredible contributions to the world of cinema and comedy. Please welcome with a round of applause one more time, and one and only Uzair Khan.
मैं थोड़ी सी वहाँ भी जाऊँगा। मलिक साहब बैठे हैं, जदून साहब बैठे हैं। ड्रामा लगता था, शायद आप लोगों को ना पता हो या पता होगा, जिस तरह धूप किनारे था पाकिस्तान का एक ड्रामा, तन्हाइयाँ, ख्वाजा एंड सन, इस तरह। तो अली एजाज साहब उसमें थे, याद है आपको? जदून साहब आपको भी याद होगा, तो उसमें ख्वाजा सी का वो रोल करते थे जिसमें दांत नहीं होते थे, उनके मुंह बुजुर्ग बनाए थे, तो वो कैसे बोलते थे?
वो जवान पुत्र हाय वो कुड़ियो ओ यार चुप करो यार, चुप करो, तालियां बजाई जाते हो, आज रेड बत्ती है, सबकी रेड बत्ती है, और ये शिखा जी है ना पूरी रेड बत्ती बन के आई है, इससे आगे जा नहीं सकते। मैंने सोचा जवान पुत्र जो मेरा आएगा ना, ये मेरा जो जवान पुत्र है, ये इसको मैंने कहा था तू सबज कपड़े पा के आई, क्योंकि रेड बत्ती के बाद सबज बत्ती जली है, लेकिन जली है। बड़ा मैंने मौका मारा है कि रेड बत्ती को क्रॉस करूं, लेकिन आज इसके साथ जो जवाद पुत्र है ना, ये शाहरुख खान है हमारा, ये बड़ा तोता है, इसलिए मैंने दिल से ही उसको बेटी मान लिया, इसके आगे मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता।
जरा देखो कौन आ गया है, जमाने पे जो छा गया है, जमी जिस पे है सब निगाहें, खुली किसकी खातिर है बाहें। मुझको पहचान लो, मैं हूँ
On July 27, the Healthcare Network of New Jersey, HCNJ, in partnership with Balaji Temple, hosted a successful community health fair offering over 150 attendees free healthcare screenings, personalized consultations, and vital wellness education.
And then we have like dentist over here, so she could actual
Okay.
We have urology, we
I think a lot of
So we see you at that.
Yeah. And I'm also going to National Night Out in Utah.
Okay, so you'll be out. Robert Johnson will have a table there. Great. Well, thanks for supporting that. I mean, that's going to be. It's always a big night. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah. We're doing there's a new vehicle for this year. President Chase, I guess Robert Johnson has a different model now for marketing, and so we're running a 5K. And I think Robert Johnson's still a benefactor, but it's not the main sponsor. So put another 5K.
All right, the team from Hillsborough, Mayor, Deputy Mayor, Dr. Tushar, Sinisba, the whole team visiting Bridgewater Medical Care. This is the history of the day.
Temple provides cost to register? The cost is $10. But it's a different level deposit so that we know that people show up.
Yeah, right. They have something invested. So
when they come and tell me I want some money there, let me return them. So that's money is not. It's just a deterrent.
Yeah, you need to make sure they come. You don't want to sign up thinking and they don't show up.
Hi, Mr. Fred. How are you?
Deputy Mayor, you know, right?
Yes.
So,
sorry so he's running for state assembly in Elgin against Senator.
this is Dr. Sunil Puri. Mayor Sasamali of Diaspora, my town here. So we have also IXM.
Oh, is that what that line? Yeah, the line is for IXMs. Go ahead. Is it what parts of eye? Is it just the breathing, or is it also like the diabetic?
Yes, that is our main thing. Dilated eye exam for diabetics is our main purpose to do it.
So it's not just, again, it's really advanced testing for everything.
This is, as I just said, it's not just a test for tourism. We want to make sure that.
And that's a wrap on Diaspora Connect. Send community news to events at itvgold.com or pia@itvgold.com. Follow ITV Gold on Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube. Read News India Times at newsindiatimes.com or call 212-675-7515 to subscribe. This is Pia Jyoti Kachru signing off.